as I got closer, there was a homeless guy sitting there by the wall. And I slammed on the brakes at the last second, skidded to a halt, and was like, what? Because my thought was, well, I'm not here to do any harm to him, so I don't want to hurt him.
Yeah.
So now I got
Yeah.
to figure out a different idea.
Oh boy.
And I actually ended up getting out of the car and I walked over to this gentleman because he was just setting up, like looking
Hmm.
at, he was sitting there.
Yeah. I'm
Again,
sure
I
he was
think
like,
it,
what is going on right now?
nope, I think it's got something to do with the cigarettes because he was sitting there and I walked up and he had an unlit cigarette and he goes, hey, do you got a light? And I go, and at that time in my life, I did actually smoke. And I said,
Yeah.
yeah, hold on. And I went back to the car and got him a light and everything. And I sat there for, I don't know, probably 2 hours. And we just talked and what brought him to be here. And he felt so worthless. And that was his life. And he goes, well, I just finally left my wife. And I think he said he had one or two daughters.
Hmm.
And he goes, they were better off without me. And he goes, I didn't, and this was the conversation. I didn't want to kill myself. So I just decided, well, I'll just be by myself. And he goes, and I think had been homeless for 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
And he was sitting by that wall. And I was like, oh, I can't do this to him.
It was like no, and it was like God was showing you in that moment, like this could be where you are.